Greetings, mere mortals, and welcome back to Monster Month.
Yes, every October we look at the more monstrous aspects of G.I. Joe. But we ran out of appropriate figures for the toy line a while ago.
So we're gonna have to come up with our own.
That's why today we're taking a look at 5 monster characters from G.I. Joe that should have gotten toys. Number 5. Giant Robots.
Do giant robots even count as monsters? Well, I suppose it depends on the robot.
Mechagodzilla? Monster. The Iron Giant? Not so much. In this case, we're talking about a few of Cobra's giant robots, who I'd say qualify. From the cartoon to the comics, several of them deserve to get toys. Even though I have to admit they were more cool looking than scary.
But if you want to talk scary looking...
Number 4. Cobra La Creatures. We can complain about the G.I. Joe movie until the mutant cows come home.
But we're not here for that this time.
I'm talking about near the end of the movie, when Cobra La itself mobilizes to defend against the Joe's attack. Gruesome creatures seem to come to life to fight, and some of these designs would definitely make cool toys. A Defense of Cobra La box set would be a nice little thing to have. Number 3. The Synthoid Blob. This is from the cartoon episode There's No Place Like Springfield, where Shipwreck wakes up in the near future.
Where all is not what it seems.
It turns out to be a Cobra ploy to get information out of him using synthoids, fake humans made of goo. Things go horrifying when he defends himself and turns what he thinks is his friends into that goo. They combine into a sort of blob monster, which would make a good toy. Well, more of a display piece, as I don't see how it could be very articulated. But it would look very creepy with the blob resembling various Joes at once. Number 2. Serpentor.
Now, hold on.
Yes, we definitely got a Serpentor figure in the 80s, and more thereafter, but I'm not talking about that guy.
I'm talking about the first Serpentor. What, did you forget about him?
When Dr. Mindbender first tried to create Serpentor, Cobra Commander sabotaged the experiment, leading to this creature. Now, yes, he does look a bit like Meatwad on steroids, but he was plenty powerful and scary. Then he got killed by a professional wrestler. Still, he'd make a good action figure. And the number 1 monster from G.I. Joe that should have gotten a toy is... Destro's Cthulhu.
Okay, a little backstory for those of you just joining us.
In the cartoon, it was revealed that Destro's ancestors and current family were a cult of Cthulhu worshippers. Or, at least, worshippers of an eldritch horror similar enough to that creature.
In its first appearance, it looked like crap.
It's an eyeball with tentacles. It doesn't exactly inspire fear and madness.
In its second appearance, however, it looked like this.
A towering monstrosity with a unique design. Cobra Commander convinced it to go kill Serpentor, but it failed thanks to interference by the Joes. It would make a magnificent large-scale toy. Though I do have to wonder how they'd make it stable, as its base wouldn't translate too well as a solid object. Still, imagine this thing towering over your G.I. Joe figures. And those were 5 monsters that should have gotten G.I. Joe toys.
There were more monsters, of course, but these were the best.
Though, as an honorable mention, those mutated Cobra Troopers from Iceberg Go South would be cool to have too.
Until next time, mere mortals. Oh, right. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, okay?